running short on time. The elderly especially are in
Things are not
the NDC, despite
looking
working
good
around the clock, as yet has no results. But do not forget this. We're New Yorkers. We take care of each other. We do what's right to the very end. And if we are facing the end, I can tell you this from the bottom of my heart. There's no one I'd rather have at my side. Whatever comes next, we will face it bravely. Together, as New Yorkers. My friends, the privilege has been mine.
So Aunt May is not doing well. There is some endgame shit really going down here.
Fugitives are stealing supplies from emergency stations. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
Oh, so yeah, I just killed, or I just did my last battle with Taskmaster. So I didn't 100 everything. I didn't gold everything or whatever, but I beat him. Because some of that shit is really hard to do. You feel like you did it perfectly, and then it's still like not good enough. It's your last chance to upgrade gear and abilities before the end of the story. Okay, so this is before the end of the story, so I'm assuming that I can still upgrade stuff after the fact. Crime tokens. Seems like I just need crime tokens for a lot of things right now. Ooh, look at that. Look, I upgraded that shit like crazy right now. Upgrading this. What? Let me upgrade this too. Oh! Oh wow. Ah! Crime tokens. So I need crime tokens for like everything. And some challenge tokens. I need to do better on some of those challenges. I could go back and like polish them up, but I think I can do that at the end of the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and just I just think it's time to get this done with. Ooh, cinematic stuff where I gotta have the actual suit on. Probably because of the no mask thing right now.
Did the impossible, Doc. But now I have to destroy it. A little creation of my own.
Oh shit. Is this a new suit? Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Yes. I'm pretty sure that's an Android phone, not an iPhone. I should point that out. Because the screen's not broken.
Once again, we have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of Oscorp Tower.
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen!
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
Go!
Tell them what you did.
I never...
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies!
Oh shit.
You stole my company, my ideas! Now, the truth.
The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me! The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you! You're a failure, Otto! And you always will be!
Oh shit. Yes.
Give me the anti-serum! Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people. Please.
You're fighting the wrong man. But have it your way.
Not much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crimes!
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything! I see you have a new suit! It won't help!
I know your weaknesses!
I have no weaknesses!
Oh shit.
You're wasting my time! Osborn's the criminal, not me! Enough playing!
Gotta move.
You left me no other.
Oh, what the hell happened? I have no idea what was happening right then and there. It's a pretty badass suit.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crimes!
already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything! I see you have a new suit! It won't help!
I know your weaknesses!
I have no weaknesses! Enough playing!
Gotta move. People are dying! They need the anti-serum now!
I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn!
Let me save the city! Then we can do whatever you want!
I already know what I want! Now get out of my way before I really hurt you! Was Norman Osborn worth
Damn it.
dying for?
Wow. This is a little bit more challenging than I thought.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crime!
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything!
Jesus Christ, man.
I see you have a new suit! It won't help!
I know your weaknesses!
I have no weaknesses! You're wasting my time!
Oh.
Osborn's the criminal, not me! Enough playing!
Shit.
Gotta move.
Ah. God damn it, I didn't have enough health to make a mistake. This is a hell of a fight though.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crime!
There we go.
Just give me the anti-serum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything! Enough playing!
Gotta move. People are dying! They need the anti-serum now!
I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn!
Ah.
Let me save the city! Then we can do whatever you want!
I already know what I want! Now get out of my way before I really hurt you!
Oh. Ooh.
How much is Osborn paying you to protect me?
Give me the anti-serum, and I promise Osborn will face charges!
Liar! Just like Osborn! Nothing but lies! Enough of this! What are you...
Uh-oh.
Such a disappointment. Parker. You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen.
Holy shit.
You knew. I won't let you win. This means too much to me. Not more than it means to me!
Holy shit.
Can't you see all the people you're hurting?
You'll never understand! You haven't suffered like I have! You should be on my side!
I won! No weapons. Shooters are wrecked.
Ugh. um.
Gadgets are ruined. Please, think of the man you were.
That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself. You were my hero. You meant so much to me. I hate that you're making me do this. We were going to save the world.
You look tired, Parker.
Not tired. Just hurt. Otto!
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more.
Holy shit.
The anti-serum.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong! You are everything I wanted to be! You just threw it away!
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me.
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms! I'll be trapped in this useless body! Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
Holy shit.
Still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others.
Fuck.
I'll give you a few minutes.
Shit.
You're gonna be okay, man. We've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to work.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben, me too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
So?
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, associate editor.
Congrats! I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be right with you, honey. Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry, no, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
Yeah. I mean, you do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going camping?
Oh, no, my new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place.
Oh?
Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes. I mean, no, I don't. I not want to, but meaning I do want to, but I mean, you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
I knew it. Oh man. So a bit of a moment to just kind of critique or even just like kind of just say what's my current thoughts on this whole thing. This game is definitely way beyond any other Spider-Man game. I mean, I played them, and it's always fun. It's always fun to be Spider-Man. I've said that before, but it's always fun to be Spider-Man. It doesn't matter. You can you can make the simplistic, version of what Spider-Man is, and it's gonna be fun. Okay, but I really do feel like they took it to another level with this. And while there are things that I could definitely see they kind of rushed, overall I would have to say like they nailed it this time. Because even after having played and beaten this game, I feel like I want to go back and I want to 100% this. I don't feel like I'm going to be doing some tedious stuff like I did in the other games to get that done. And all the lore, all the little side things that they included in this, it just it wasn't a chore, and it wasn't easy, but it added to the game. So the let's see what's going on here.
I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Right over here is fine.
Alright. Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh. Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that. I think it's better that I just, I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Shit, yes.
Not that weird.
Oh wow. So the storytelling in this game is fucking great. Early on in the game, Stanley fucking does a cameo, and you can really early on in the game, even after like the fun is had, and I mean, that's a fucking stamp of approval if I ever fucking had one. But, the game is fun. The game is fun. It's not a fucking chore. It's not too easy. There's some difficult things going on. You know, where it really pushes you to be better. But it doesn't lock you in on having to do any of that. So in those areas, this game shines. It's not making you hate the game while you're playing it, because you can move on from it, and it's not tedious. You know, all the things that it wants you to find, like the photo ops, for example, it gives you things to help you do that, and it's not some helpless like, oh, I gotta really like look for these things, and then there's no payoff. Okay, there's to be quite honest with you, we're watching this and it's already end game, and there's not really that big of a payoff. Okay, you get a suit that has nothing extra for it, but you know, it's still something to do, and it's still a reward, and you know, it's not some monotonous thing that they have you do over and over again. Like, I think the perfect example is the balloon thing in Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 2. That was just such a, you know, and everything in that game felt so stiff. This one feels so fluid. Like, when you're playing, like, it's really good. I was hoping that this would be like an Arkham style fighting. Everything feels fluid, even more so probably. I do feel like they could tighten up some of the things that go on in there, like make it not so easy, but not not too hard. Like, I felt like the combination thing was a little bit forgiving. You know, because Batman, they really made you work for, even if you pressed an extra attack button, it would restart your counter of combos. And I felt like this game was a little bit more forgiving in that way. But, you know, that was part of the, you know, really, like, I guess that's part of the whole, like, less of a chore thing, you know, because there's a lot going on as Spider-Man that you can do as far as, like, doing combos, including, like, all the web stuff, you know, and then just the fact that you can change your gadgets mid-fight. I wonder if there's, like, a way that they could, because in Batman, I don't remember that, it's been a while since I played it, so I can't remember if you could switch off on, like, you know, your equipped gadget or whatever, like how you can on this one. But I did like the feature where you could, you know, essentially you could have, like, your shock webs, and then your trap or your web mines, and then you double tap the L1 button and you could switch between the two mid-fight. I thought that was cool. You could go between the little burst of webs that you could do to tie people up, and you know, it would cycle through the last two gadgets that you had cycled through. So it was, and then you could change it in mid-fight fairly easily, like without having to rush it or anything like that, because if you just held down the button, you could just cycle through and pick whichever one you wanted, making it a little bit less of a, you know, you don't feel rushed and you have to, like, hurry up before you get hit or anything like that. It was pretty cool. So the fighting was a lot less it felt like a lot less like I was just button mashing, because in the previous games it really did feel like I was button mashing, and this one felt like I was actually doing combo work. And I feel like I could even, if I go back and do those challenges, I feel like I could really up my score by doing different things with different gadgets and stuff like that, and raise my score. It didn't, you know, the stuff, the games before, it was just, you didn't really have all that. And I mean, there's a lot of places to go in this game where it just seems like all the other games, it just seems so bland. But when you're going into different areas of this New York, things look different for the most part, you know. So yeah, it's a really good game. Really good game. So glad I pre-ordered it. So glad I got those little bonuses. I almost wish I had gotten the $100 plus thing. Because there's just so much stuff going on. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun. Holy shit. Good stuff. Really good stuff. I cannot wait for their sequel. This game is definitely getting a sequel. There's no way this game will not get a sequel. If we can get 2 more of these Spider-Man games like we had with the Arkham series, and I know it's Marvel and DC, don't fucking bash me for that. I'm just saying, as far as like comic book stories, comic book games go, there are no other fucking comic book stories in video games right now. Okay, I think the last other one was a DC game. The arcade fighting style games don't count. I'm sorry, but they don't. They had like a mobile phone of Captain America. That was probably trash. I don't know. I didn't play it. It's a fucking mobile game. Anyway, the only other one that I can really fucking think of is Superman. And the only one I can really think about of Superman, when I really try to think about it, was on the N64, and that game was absolute garbage. I mean, okay, yeah, I played it. I played it, but I was a dumb kid. But even back then, I was like, I knew it was trash. But yeah. Yeah, this... Oh my god. This game's so good. I will play this again. Definitely replay this game. Because the story is just that good. And I will play the story all the way up to the very end before you reset your stuff, and I will go back and I'll 100% it. I had that much fun playing this. Holy crap. And I think I could even do it better than I did the first time, to be honest. It took me... When did this... Holy shit, it came out... came out over 2 weeks ago. So it's been out for almost a month. half of them. It's been 17 days, and I just now beat it. And I was doing all the side shit with it. I didn't even complete all the side shit with it. Oh man. So many people worked on this game. And you can tell. You can tell a lot of people worked on this game. Put a lot of time. Made it worth it. Oh my god. Okay, I was crying in the Aunt May scene. I was putting my mic away, but I didn't know how well that was picking up. And the whole Dr. Otto Dr. Otto the whole Dr. Octavius thing, Octavius, you know, that shit was really messing with me too. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. Real good shit. It's a lot of credits. Everybody gets their own little title. There's not like a group of titles here right now. Additional thanks. These are all the friends and family members of the people that did stuff, probably. Oh, it's the end of the credits. Creeping up, guys. You can tell by the music, it's all super dramatic now. The credits kind of plays out like the game a little bit with the music. What's this? And the music changed. See, and I felt like the music in the game too. It almost felt like the original trilogy, the Sam Raimi trilogy. Definitely had that feel to it. Particularly with the violin stuff, the viola stuff, you know. Taking the lead melodies. I wonder if that was the intention. There was a lot of references to the original 3 and stuff in this. I mean, the overall feel of it too, even. I mean, the biggest free roaming game was from the second movie, you know? I think the second movie was whenever the whole Spider-Man craze was really picking up back in the day. I honestly think that was whenever they were trying to do the whole Avengers Marvel Universe thing. And I mean, you know, with time and actors and production and stuff, it kind of goes out the window. I'm surprised that it's lasted this long with how they picked up on that from Iron Man, you know? It's been a long fucking time, but they've kept it going, and it's near the end of its run, you know? I'd say we got about another 5 years before it's completely done, and they gotta just start from scratch, because that's a long time setting up. It's been over a decade, you know? It's crazy. Crazy thinking about how they put that much time into a franchise. a continuing franchise. It's the only thing that comes close to it right now is currently Star Wars, but that's, you know, a project that was dropped and then picked up again. It's nothing like this. It's been a continuous build-up since damn near day one. At least since they started the Iron Man stuff. But I think the Sam Raimi movie was like the trial, you know? so many credits. This game outdid the Homecoming movie in sales on its opening weekend. Okay, so I know that, you know, movie weekends are different than gaming weekends, whatever. But the first 3 days that this game was out outdid the first 3 days that the movie Homecoming was out. So by 3 times as much, which is crazy. Oh wow. Steve Ditko. What was that music about? That was a really cool reference to Steve Ditko, the artist. Holy shit, Norman, what are you doing? Norman, you bastard, you.
We were so close.
Oh, fuck.
But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
Oh, shit. What the fuck was that? Congratulations, you have finished the main story, but the adventure continues. You can now change the time of day and research stations. Good luck, hero. Anti-ox suit. New suit available. Where? What suit? What building did it put me on? It put me on the Empire. That is pretty cool. Wow.
units. Officers needed to neutralize a riot.
Yuri, you're back. How's your mom?
Fine. Right back to complaining about not having grandchildren.
So you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for that. The apocalypse didn't happen, which means we've got a city full of loose ends to clean up.
Sounds like a big job, but we're up to it.
Not you. For a job this tough, we need Spider Cop.
You said it! You even did the voice!
Okay, don't make it weird.
You like me. You really like me.
You made it weird. Let's go. We've got work to do.
I can't wait. Spider Cop surveys the city. Placid, but seething with turmoil just beneath its calm surface.
What have I done?
Officers, be advised. Escaped prisoners are stealing food supplies. Fugitives in multiple vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the status in Murray Hill? Control, APC Echo is in pursuit of fugitives.
Ah, come on. I thought I could wind up there, but I'm having trouble with it, so... Holy crap.
After escaping...
How do I get that?
Prison, they keep a low profile.
Want some too? Come on!
Guys, the Garden and Rikers miss you so much.
Let's go, Russia! I'm not going back inside.
Never understood people whose idea of fun is setting buildings on fire.
Let's do this real quick, right?
Yuri, this sounds nuts, but I think this group of Sable agents is locking people up and straight up robbing them.
You mean asset seizure? That's for drug dealers, mobsters.
Yeah, well, they're applying it to anyone with nice cars or jewelry.
Which just makes them criminals. Treat them like it.
Damn, I had the wrong gadget set.
Reinforcement guy! I just talked to your boss. She said you can take the rest of the day off. I swear!
Agent down!
Bad news. More Sable guys. Good news? There is no good news.
Stop resisting!
Spider-Man. That Sable unit's gone rogue before. Sable International's got their hands too full to do anything about it. But they don't care if we do.
I was gonna take him down anyway, but this makes it more fun. Thanks. I may consider surrendering if you let me blare the siren on the way to lockup.
Incoming! I think he felt that one. Advancing. Agent down.
About my performance may be addressed to J. Jonah Jameson.
Clear it down. Take cover.
You guys just won't stop. Tell Silver Sable I said I'm not interested. This is really getting stalkerish.
Stop resisting. Watch my back.
Oh crap. Ah! Jeez.
That was terrifying. Thank you, Spider-Man.
Captain, all the people in the cells are out. They got their property back.
Good. And Sable International swears they're going to prosecute that squad. I'll believe it when I see it. Spider-Man, good news. The mayor finally cracked the whip on Sable International. No more locking up New Yorkers without due process of law.
Guess they figured out it was a PR disaster. For once, we got a clean win.
Well, not quite. I hear rank-and-file Sable agents blame you for stopping the gravy train. They'll be gunning for you even harder now, and no one's going to stop them.
By now, I think it'd freak me out more if nobody was gunning for me. Let them come.
Alright.
So this is where the party is. Okay, let's see what's happening inside. Geronimo!
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the
EndGame. I'm
stream.
at the 5th location. Either there's
After
a weird
this,
cosplay
here.
thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies.
你觉得不觉得用炸弹令心动更难了？我不质疑老大，如果你够聪明，你也不会质疑。当然不是，我只是说，你是说，你问了你本分以外的问题。你说的对，是我想多了。是对的，不过相信我，他已经知道了。 哪来的？不对，怎么回事？那有可能是老鼠。不过，等等，好像有动静。有人在那儿吗？他在这儿，这是啥？ 他受伤了，有人进去。 这儿！我听见声音，在调查。我们已有追在了，威风见了，有人倒下了！警报！不可能，这都下来了！把他拖下来！手榴弹吗？
Oops.
So I think the new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner, no? Where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
I would hate to see the group text that got you all here. Before we start, let me check the maximum occupancy for this place.
好看，我可用。动马大！当前进站。受伤了。 解决他！小心这里狙击！
MJ, I may have just done the opposite of repair at this repair shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the cops down there. They'll clean things up. That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Ooh, nice. What price range are we talking about?
Any place you want. That has a dollar menu.
Still beats that time you tried to make dumplings.
Alright. Alright, I'm calling it.